When we started out to do this project, we had two things in mind. One was we thought of how do we give the most value using the barest minimum. This project took way over 15 months. So we tell people, look, it depends on what you want. If you want a quality project, it's going to take time. There's no two ways about it.
Before we begin this stunning tour, let me show you a much-awaited and highly demanded deal that might just steal your heart away. Get this 3-bedroom bungalow with your private swimming pool with 1 million naira down payment and spread your balance for up to 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, Lekki Avana is back, and this time, better. In March, we sold out Lekki Avana 1. 223 units sold out in 18 days. Why? Because the price was right, the value was unbelievable, and the demand was absolutely insane.
Music got the best in me ever since I was a child.
Lekki Avana 1 ticked all the boxes. 3-bedroom fully detached bungalows, amenities that could rival any estate in Lagos, over 1,000 trees planted, road network done, and the units well finished, well spaced, and intentionally laid out. And in just 4 months, 80 new homes have been constructed, over 100 foundations underway. The road construction from the express down to the estate have been constructed. Solar powered street lights, the drainages are currently under construction, and a whole lot more. Lekki Avana 1 sold out because this is value for your money, and this is your dream home. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to Lekki Avana 2, and this time it's even better. Lekki Avana 2 is currently the biggest and most affordable project today. We'll be unveiling on the 27th of August 2025, but you get to be a part of it today by making a 1 million naira refundable deposit. If you think you've seen it all in Lekki Avana 1, trust me, the amenities in Lekki Avana 2 will leave you blown. It's refined, it's upgraded, it's actually the best you've ever seen in bungalow constructions right here in Lagos. Lekki Avana Phase 2 is designed for real living and not just survival. From a private hospital for emergencies to a village market and mini mart for daily convenience, a children's play area, sports courts, and a poolside cabana for lifestyle and leisure. Over 1,000 trees for cleaner air and natural shade, plus 24/7 power, water, and security for uninterrupted peace of mind. Everything you need to live well in one secure, beautifully planned estate, Lekki Avana 2. Sadly, we will be unveiling this August 27, 2025. But guess what? You get to be a part of it today by making 1 million naira refundable deposit. Now, what this means is if you make your 1 million naira down payment today and upon the launch on the 27th of August, you request for a refund, you will be refunded fully. Now, why should you make your 1 million naira deposit? deposit today because it is selling out really fast. I mean, we just opened up this particular promo 3 days ago, and in 3 days we've sold out almost 200 units. It's unbelievable, but yes, there is a huge demand. And unlike Lekki Avana 1, we want everyone to get something in Lekki Avana 2. So you get to make your 1 million naira refundable deposit today, and you are pushed to the priority list upon launch 27th of August 2025. Now let's talk about the prices. 3-bedroom bungalow without the swimming pool in the market for 65 million naira instead of 70 million naira, which is the actual price. Now the units with the swimming pool in the market for 73 million naira instead of 80 million naira. And guess what? We have a bonus unit, which are the 4-bedroom bungalows. 4-bedroom in the market for 70 million naira instead of 78 million naira. And the units with the pool, 78 million naira instead of 85 million naira. Owning a home has never been better. This is the time, this is the opportunity to own something tangible, something worth your every penny. 400 units have been allotted for this promo sale. Now the promo is meant to last till August 27, which is the launch day. But as I speak to you, over 190 units have been sold in 3 days. Now what this says is, we're not gonna wait till the launch. People want to own a home and they want to own it now. You can be among them by calling the numbers on your screen and making your down payment of 1 million naira today. Now you're watching me, wondering if this is real, while others are watching and buying. If you want to be a part of those who would own a home this year, all you have to do is call the numbers on your screen right now. And for those who believe in this project, who have been believers of the Eden Oasis brand, you get an Eden Oasis exclusive offer when you call us today. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Lekki Avana is back and better with only 1 million naira down payment, which is refundable. Call the numbers on your screen. Let's give you a home today.
Now, let's get back to where we left off, because this tour is just getting started.
There are houses, and then there is this, where every corner calculated, every finish intentional, every inch thought through and through, brick by brick, line by line. And today, I am sitting with the visionary behind this incredible project, the mind behind this mind-blowing project. Now, he didn't just imagine this. He built this from ground to rooftop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Mr. Frank.
Confidence.
Hi.
Yes, pleasure.
This is a really magnificent project.
Thank you.
And it's good to have you talk about this project with us.
Thank you.
Because it's one thing to build something good, it's another thing to show us the behind the scenes. What we usually get to see is just, the facade, but it's also important for people to know what happened behind the scenes. So tell us, this is a beautiful project. I mean, I saw this and I reached out to you immediately.
Thank you.
But behind all of this, I know my clients would love it, but I'm sure they'll be very much glad to hear from you. What was the design intent?
Okay, so Confidence, when we started out to do this project, we had two things in mind. One was we thought of how do we give the most value using the barest minimum. I mean, this is 420 square meters of land. It's not so much.
Yeah.
But in a city like Lagos, land is not cheap.
Land is gold.
Land is gold. And that's because Lagos is a mega city. And all of the characteristics that are typical of mega cities, Lagos does have it. So land is not cheap. But however, we said, okay, what can we do with 420 square meters? And then, of course, we went to our drawing board. Our architect came up with a plan. And for us, it was about space optimization. So we decided, you know what, we're going to apportion a lot more space to certain areas of the house. Okay. And then make use of cantilevers. That way, you will be able to achieve, even if not 100%, okay, but close to 100%. All right? So that's what gave birth to all of this that you see today.
What were the challenges?
So numerous. I mean, for every real estate developer, you can tell when you begin a project. but you can't tell when you're going to end that project.
You can say that again.
Yeah, because in between when you begin and when you end, you can't predict what's going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, so we had quite a number of challenges, but I think the number one challenge that we had was how to get our cantilever right. Now, from the facade of the house, you can tell that, look, this cantilever is daring. And if you don't know what you're doing, that's not the sort of cantilever you want to try.
Yeah.
It's not. So we brought our team of engineers together. We had like 3 engineers work on this project.
Ooh.
We had the engineer who designed it.
Okay.
We had a resident engineer, and then we also had a consulting engineer, all to ensure that we got it 100% correct. And then today we're standing on the structure.
Wow. I mean, like I said, I love to understand the design intent, and that's basically because I relate with lots of clients and lots of people, you know, they just see things and they want to talk about a particular thing without understanding design intent. And for me, I want to know the story. And to hear all of this, I mean, you have 3 different engineers on this project.
Most definitely.
But you walk in here.
Foreign
Certified.
registered engineers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to put this, I mean, from ground up to here?
So this project took way over 15 months. Yes, confidence. It took way over 15 months. And then if you look at our lines, you can tell. Now, if I tell you, okay, point out a spot that you think is not straight, I think it's going to be hard for you to do that. And all of that takes time. So we tell people, look, it depends on what you want. If you want a quality project, it's going to take time. There's no 2 ways about it. It's garbage in, garbage out.
That's impressive. Over a year.
Yeah, over a year.
To build one house.
Most definitely.
Are you kidding me?
And I should also add, it took us way over 4 months to come up with this design.
Why?
Because architecture is about imagination. So when the first draft was submitted, I said, look, I think we can do some things better. I made my remarks, sent back to the architect. They worked on it. They came back again. I said, look, we've got to find a space to incorporate a lift in this house. Because again, you also have to think of people who are going to buy here.
Yes.
They're not going to be young forever.
Exactly.
At some point, you know, they're going to be old and they need something to help them move from ground floor to the last floor.
All right, I mean, you've heard about the design intent. It's about time I get to show you this house itself. This house is breathtaking. I saw this house and immediately I said to myself, my viewers, my clients will fall in love with it. They will not forgive me if I don't bring this to them.
Thank you.
And so he's talked about it. It's about time we get to see what exactly he's talking about. Let's take a look.
We are stars in a darkened sky. When you leave, don't forget to remember. Don't forget to remember me. When you leave.
This exterior is bold.
Thank you.
It's clean. It's commanding.
Thank you.
What did you want your exterior to say? I mean, before coming in, before anyone walks in, what was your intention?
So we wanted an imposing exterior, one that you couldn't look away from. You have to look at it twice, and that's what we did here.
Of course,
Yeah.
you got it. Because there's no way, absolutely no way you would walk through these streets without looking at this home. It says a whole lot, just one structure saying so much.
Thank you.
So talk about the exterior. We have the tiles, we have the greenery, we have the garden. There's just so much happening, but
Yeah.
it's subtle. What exactly was your design intent for this space?
Okay, so let me talk about this a little bit.
All right.
So, I mean, this is a cantilever, all right?
Yes.
And then for people who understand structures, they know what it is, or what it means rather, to achieve something like this. The beams that support this cantilever are traveling all the way from the end of this building to give support to this. And we came up with this for 2 reasons. One, for aesthetics. We wanted something that would make you stop and then ask, oh, what's this? And then we also needed this to allow us have some space on the upper floors. So one is aesthetics,
Yeah.
and number 2 is functionality.
Okay.
And that you're going to see when we get into the cinema.
Beautiful. I love the fact that you paid attention to greenery.
Yeah.
Because we know Lagos to be concrete jungle.
Yeah.
And
But it's not anymore.
it's not anymore.
Yeah.
See developments like yours. It's
not
not anymore. You also have I mean, if this is 420 square meters, you still made space to plant.
Barely 420 square meters.
Ooh.
Barely 420 square meters. Because by the time you take out your fence area and all of
Yes.
that, I mean, that's also reduces.
Because right now, for the kind of people who will be living here, like you said, upwardly mobile people, and they would need something like this. I have my mom who stays with me, and she's always looking for where to plant something.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
currently have 2 pawpaw trees in my house,
Oh, wow.
banana trees, plantain. So I don't buy all of those. See my mom. So having to put this here was really apt because it's not just a garden. It's something that just I mean, it's necessary in today's development.
Yeah.
Back in the day when it was important to have like a garden in your house. In today's development, a lot of people just build concrete, tiles and all of that. So kudos to you.
Thank you.
Now, apart from the structure, what else are we benefiting or the investor benefiting from this home?
So let's talk about the flooring.
All right.
So these are 120 by 60 Italian tiles. I think we still have a bit of, some pieces that,
Okay.
we haven't used. These are 120 by 60 Italian tiles. And then now we wanted something that could withstand the elements. Rainfall, excessive sunlight, and with, let's go for Italian. And that's what we went for. So apart from the fact that it has this anti-slip to it,
Yeah.
most definitely you're not going to, slide and fall.
All right. Good. That's important.
Yeah, definitely. But we
Okay.
also wanted something that was also that looked also calm, in terms of its color, texture, and all of that. So at the end of the day, everything is, working in synergy.
Yeah.
Nothing is in your face. Nothing is overly standing out. Everything just works together in unison.
Perfect. You know what? This house is absolutely breathtaking. It's insane. You need to see the interior. Are you ready? Let's take a walk. Aha! Wow. This is grand. The entry feels heavenly.
Thank you, confidence. Thank
Please
you.
talk to me about this place.
All right, so we have a biometric door here. This is a 3 meter by 1.5 meter glazed door.
All right.
It's also bulletproof because it's got steel inside, so this is bulletproof.
Okay.
And of course, this is your anterior. But there's something I'd like you to see just right behind you. So we'll call this fire alarm system. So every room in this house, if you would notice, you will see like a small device on the ceiling.
Yes.
Yeah, so it works with this. And in case there's maybe issues of, cables that are having issues burning, this indicates and tells you that there's problem in this house. So if you have this in your house, I think issues regarding fire incidents, can be prevented.
Prevented.
Yes, because it tells you from the jump that something
Something's going on.
Yeah, so it sounds an alarm
All right.
for you to know. But again, by the time the would-be owner comes in, we'll walk you through the entire process. We'll bring in professionals to analyze and explain everything to you.
Great. All right. What about all of this?
So you have a voice assist here. Like we said, the house is fully automated. You can come in here and then speak to this. Your curtains would open.
Are we gonna try that now?
Yeah. Hey Google, open living room curtain.
All right, opening 2 curtains.
There you go.
Okay. Life made easy.
Yeah. So this minimizes your interaction with buttons and all of that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we are in the living area. This is massive.
Thank you.
It's life. It's given. You come in here and the space welcomes you.
Yeah.
Now, what was the intent for this kind of space? Because this is really massive.
So we wanted a free flowing space, all right? And you could actually design it to whatever appeals to you.
To you, right?
Yeah, whatever appeals to you. So it's an open plan, but we decided to incorporate some key features. One was this see-through.
I was going to talk about that. Everything is interacting together.
Yeah, one was this see-through swimming pool. Now, apart from the aesthetics that this offers you, but it's also functional. Functional in the sense that I can be in the kitchen and tell if someone is in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be in the kitchen and tell. I could even be on the first floor and tell
Yeah,
if
it's
someone
see-through.
is in the pool. So there's almost no blind spot around this house. And that's also for safety as well.
Safety.
Yeah, in case you have kids that are playing around.
Yeah.
So you're not just leaving them at the mercy of, instructors. You can also get a view of what the kids are doing while you're in the kitchen, while you're on the first floor as well.
Perfect. This pendant, this chandelier says a whole lot of things. I mean, you walk in here and this welcomes you. This is good.
Thank you.
We also have the HVAC. I can see that in the ceiling. I can see that here.
Definitely.
Talk about it, please.
Okay, so we'll call this double volume. It's a voided area, and then we thought of how do we air condition this space, and minimize the use of standing units, split units, and all of that. So we thought of having an HVAC system. This that spans all the way from this end to that end is a 5 horsepower inverter LG.
5 horsepower.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's guaranteed to cool this place. But we also went a step further to introduce a 2.5 horsepower on the void. I mean, they told us that, cool air sinks.
Yes.
So this can't ascend.
Exactly.
So we needed something to also take care of the void so you don't overwalk this one. Hence, we introduced the 2.5 horsepower over there. And they're all inverter ACs, so that's for energy
power.
savings.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Thank you.
All right, so what's happening right there? Is that the dining, or what exactly happens there?
So when we set out to do this project, we had in mind to have both a wet kitchen
All right.
and a dry kitchen. And I'm going to show you in a moment how that is supposed to work, So over here is, of course, you have a kitchen here. That's the only kitchen you see right now.
Yeah.
But the whole idea from the jump was to have an L-shaped kitchen.
Ooh, okay.
So this is your dining space. That is your proper living area. Yeah, and on that wall, that's where you have your media wall.
All right.
That's where you have your media wall.
Okay.
So we thought of, okay, you know what? We can have a wet kitchen here.
The dry kitchen here.
And then a dry kitchen here. But midway, we decided to introduce this bar. But the wall is already pre-wired. So if you want a dry kitchen, it's still very possible because you have your electricals, you have your mechanicals already done with the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And another reason we thought of not incorporating a dry kitchen is so it's a show kitchen and it's meant to interact with the other parts of the living room. So we don't know what preference you're going to like. We don't know what what your preference will be. Hence we say, okay, you know what? Let's just leave it like this. When the buyer comes, if you want a dry kitchen to your taste, it can be fitted.
I think it's perfect, really.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, this.
But again, I like this floor.
Yes, because
I like this
most people rarely use their dry kitchen.
Yeah, I like this floor.
So this makes perfect sense.
I like
and the view right here,
Yeah.
you have unobstructed views of what's happening outside.
Yeah.
Everything is interacting with each other, and I give you a thumbs up for that.
Thank you,
because it's one thing for you to build something that stands out. It's another thing to also build something that interacts.
Thank you.
Where everything tells a story, and I think that's what this home does.
Thank
Here we are in the wet kitchen.
Well, the kitchen, because you can't see the dry kitchen.
We can't say that it's imaginary.
But it's still doable, very doable.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell us about this kitchen, please.
All right, so we wanted a fully fitted kitchen. Of course, the kitchen is also automated. The lights are motion sensor powered. So on approach, the lights just, come on. And then, of course, you can see the sort of appliances that,
Porsche appliances,
these are the chip. This is your, this is microwave. This is your oven. And you also have a dishwasher.
All right.
You also have a dishwasher in here. I mean, we're still doing some maintenance work. And of course, you have your refrigerator.
Double the refrigerator.
Yeah, and also your deep freezer, or your freezer, I beg your pardon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. And we have this charging.
So you have this charger. If you let's experiment it.
Aha.
So that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick this back up.
All right. So we have this.
Yeah. So you have an induction here, just for light cooking, basically.
All right.
Yeah, and then of course we'll get this properly.
The pot filler.
Yeah, we'll get it properly done. So from here you can actually fill your pot, and you don't have to go fetch water from here while cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the pantry, and then we've got a lot of unfinished work in there, so we might not be able to view that right now.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So this is your kitchen.
I mean, it was done perfectly well.
Thank you, Confidence.
Nothing contrasting with each other, nothing. I mean, everything was done, fitted well.
Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on here.
All right.
And then, like I said, the house is fully automated. You can speak to your devices and they will respond. Hey, Google, open the back door curtain.
Alright, opening 2 curtains.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is just minimal contact. Minimal contact.
I mean, it's important in today's development.
Yeah.
All right, what
All right,
do we
so
have
I
here?
can get this.
Ooh, I like the breeze.
Yeah. All right, Confidence. So, so these are masquerade trees, and then
Okay.
we decided to incorporate them here. One for the aesthetics, and two for functionality. Now, once they grow to a certain height, they should
Right.
be able to. They should be able to give some level of privacy to this
Yeah.
space. And then, if the buyer wants, we can incorporate more trees for you.
Yes.
More oxygen.
Incorporate more trees for you.
Oxygen.
More oxygen.
More oxygen. So, again, there's a walk. So this is a walkway, and
Yeah.
we don't watch it once you step in on, the plants, the grass here. So
Yeah.
you have this. And look, I think by the time all of this is grown, it's really going to be very beautiful, and then it's going to give you this, this nature kind of vibe.
Bye.
Yeah.
That's true.
And over there we have this barricaded section. You have your swimming pool pumps. You have your water
okay.
tank. So
Water
nothing,
treatment, all of
nothing
that.
is in your face.
Well done.
Nothing.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is looking good.
Thank you, Confidence.
What was the idea behind this?
All right, so we already talked about the see-through parts, but this is more than 10 meters in length. That's about 33 feet or more if you
Yes.
if you do the conversion. And in width, this is about 2 meters.
Okay.
All right, so you can actually do maybe a few strokes and then head back. So because we didn't have enough width, we decided to compensate for that by elongating the pool. Yeah.
Okay.
And then while you're here, you don't have to swim here. There's also a pool deck. You can have, like your sit out.
All right. Your barbecue.
Exactly. So
Okay.
we already have this socket here. You can have a TV here. So even while you're here, you can be watching your TV over here. Just relaxation. Just relaxation.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Confidence.
So we said we have 5 rooms, right?
yes, 5 rooms.
5 rooms.
5 rooms and a BQ.
And a BQ.
Yeah.
And the study, the
Yeah.
cinema.
Study, cinema. It has a dedicated washroom that
Okay.
can house your washer, your dryer, and you can also do your
All right. Let's check those out.
or your laundry.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Confidence, let me also talk about this.
All right.
Hey Google, open the pool view curtain.
I'm really loving this, honestly.
Thank you. So we decided to use tampered glass here, and it's not just tampered. Like 90% of the house, if not the entire house, is we made use of tampered glass.
Okay.
But this is different because this is double glazed. So this was designed and implemented to help us minimize sound coming from the pool.
From the
Because
pool.
you're going to get people.
Yes.
singing,
I can't even hear
flapping
anything.
water and all of
Yes.
that. This was incorporated here to ensure that this sound doesn't penetrate.
Penetrate.
Yeah, and then this is solid Confidence.
Solid.
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 So we have this lift here. So it runs all the way from the ground floor all the way to the last.
To the last floor.
Yeah.
All right.
So you.
All the way up.
Yep.
Ooh, so the first thing that welcomes me on this level is your atrium.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I mean, you're seeing this things happening here.
Exactly.
And we have that up there.
All the way, yeah. So even from here, you can get a glimpse of whoever is walking into the house.
Yeah.
And I mean, you step back a bit, you'll be able to get a glimpse of what is happening, very close
And I'm sure
to
you
your
can see
media
the
wall.
pool, right?
Yeah. No, you see the pool from when you
here.
stand here, you see the pool very clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what's happening on this floor.
Okay, so we've got the family lounge here.
All right, which
We've
I
got-
think is there, right?
Yeah, this is it.
All right.
And then we've got 3 rooms here. We've got the inverter room here in case you want to keep your batteries and all of those, stuff. We also have, an amplifier there because these speakers are amp driven.
Yeah.
So they produce quality sound. The amp is also going to be there. Then you also have a washroom here.
Okay.
If you notice, there was no provision for a washing
machine in the kitchen.
Yeah, because again, we've gotten some feedback from people that look.
Yes.
Why would you have
a washing machine in your kitchen? I don't know
So
why.
we decided to, flip it a bit here and
Alright.
incorporate it on the first floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
So we have our cinema here.
Okay.
And I can't wait to show you the cinema.
So we're going to keep that, save the best for the last, right?
Exactly.
Great.
that
All right.
So this is your family lounge.
Yeah. What's this device? I've been seeing this in other parts of the home.
Yeah, so like I said, the house is fully automated.
All right.
So this is the smoke detector I talked about. It's scattered all over this house just to ensure that, it detects whatever needs to be attended to. So all of these are automation devices. So this is your boss speaker. You also have the same, automation devices just to ensure that from wherever you are in this house, you can give a voice command and then it works just like that.
Great. All right, we have 2 rooms, right?
Yeah.
2 rooms here.
Yeah.
So
you have a room.
You see what's happening here?
So this is the wash room.
All right.
And then we also decided to introduce an extractor fan here to ensure that, even while you're doing your laundry here, so you can have your washing machine here. You can have your, detergent and all of those things that you need here. And then if you want, there's already provision for power, which we're going to have a socket there just to ensure that you're able to do some
ironing here.
Exactly while you're here. So everything all enclosed in this space.
Oh, so this is one of the rooms, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, I like the size. I like the light.
Thank you, confidence.
There's a lot of interaction, open door, indoor-outdoor connectivity, which is perfect.
Yeah.
And the wardrobe, floor to ceiling.
Yeah, so this is your media wall. That's your headboard. So it faces this way.
Okay.
Yeah, and of course, you have your closet there, like you already pointed out.
Nice. And then, so it's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Elaborate, right?
Yeah. So these are not cheap.
I love the flooring.
Yeah. Thank you, confidence. And of course, this has got anti-slip. And then you can also notice the rain shower.
The rain shower.
Yeah. So because the house is pressured, so once water comes on, it's gonna come like torrentially. So that's why we decided to have this size of a rain shower here, so that you can have that, rain shower experience.
I know. So it's 5 rooms.
Yeah, in total.
Okay.
Okay, so confident, I'd like to see something.
All right.
Yeah. So of course, this is your,
family lounge.
Family lounge, and
Right.
it has this indoor interaction. But you could actually stand here and picture everything that is going in the pool.
I love this view.
This work was introduced to give a bit of privacy to the pool. But for you who is inside, you see how we tactically created this viewpoint. So from here, you can get a real view of what's going on in there. And of course, the water fountain. I think that's just beautiful to be.
Makes a lot of sense.
Thank you, confidence.
Okay. Now let's see the cinema.
Wow.
Your baby.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to see it.
Really?
I can't wait for you to see this.
We have a mini gym here, right?
Yeah, there's a mini gym here. So there's already a treadmill given to you. So you could have, I don't know, whatever fits you. Whatever fits you.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever fits you. This works.
Thoughtful to have this here.
So just a bit of everything within your space.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we, set out to do from the onset.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
It's massive, really. I think we have like
So you have 10 seats here.
10 seats.
Yeah, and then you could actually have more people. Because, you look around you, there's space everywhere. You could have kids, sitting on the floor.
Wow.
The flooring is, would feel good on the body,
This is state-of-the-art cinema, really.
Yeah, and it is fully automated as well.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So let's do something. Hey Google, turn on cinema light. That's set.
Okay.
Hey Google, turn off cinema light. Yeah.
Perfect.
And then it comes with
Ease of living.
yeah, it comes with a 2 horsepower inverter LG AC.
This is home like never before.
Yeah. And then the seats are not just you know, you can get a massage chair, you can have your drinks you know, refrigerated while you're here.
Oh, really?
And then you know, you can even recline. So it's got all of those functions in there. And then
Yeah.
the sound confidence. I mean, what is a cinema without a proper cinematic experience? You can get it here.
Aha. Okay. Okay. I think we could just end this tour right now. I want to have a good time.
And then give me the money.
It's okay. I can handle it.
Yeah, I mean, the most value, like we said, I mean, the most value. You know, using the barest minimum to give the most value.
The most value.
Yeah, that's the
Beautiful.
guiding principle behind, you know, what we did here.
Great. Okay. Please take me around the house. I mean,
So from here, you can get a glimpse of your...
I really can't wait to see what's up there. I really can't.
All right, let's go. Right, so we're here on the last floor,
Wow.
and we've got a lot of interesting things going on.
I can see that.
Yeah, first is this, well, I don't want to call this a gallery, but okay, it's an art wall.
All right.
And then we decided to have a touch of, you know, something just to lighten up the mood.
It lightens my mood.
Yeah, something to lighten up the mood, and then something, you know, something a bit different. You know, I mean, I don't know if you ever saw the adverts of 7-Up back in the day.
Yes,
By
I did.
Fido-
Yes,
by
I
Fido
did.
Dido. So
Yes, I did.
Yeah, they should remind you of Fido Dido.
Yes.
I mean, so we thought that was an interesting character, and then while we're just, you know, contemplating on what to have here, we say, you know what, let's have something like this here, something that lightens up people's mood.
Yeah, it's really
something not so
thoughtful.
serious. Yeah.
I mean, you come on this floor and this just leaves you in awe. Now, apart from that, we have this.
Yeah. I was
Why
gonna come to that.
this?
I was going to come to that. So this was a major element in this house. Now I tell people, I said, look, you have nothing to fear.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
You can get on it. Like,
Ooh, oh
like
my
5
goodness.
more people can get on it.
Are you serious?
So this is 30 mm tampered glass.
Wow.
All right. So it's strong. It can bear any load. To be honest, yes, it can. It can bear human load. Tested. So the idea behind all of this was that we're trying to minimize blind spots in this house.
Okay.
So the whole idea is from whatever floor you are, you can get a glimpse of what is going on the floors below or on the floors above. So from here, I can tell who's entering my house.
That's true.
Yeah. Even if this house is heavily automated, but I can still be here and you won't see me, but I'll see you entering the house. And then beyond that, we also wanted you to be able to, you know, just get a glimpse of this wall.
Whoa, yeah.
The living room from the first floor and then from here as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is intention put into architecture.
Completely. And then it sits right opposite the study. Why that? Now, this is your study. And then, I mean, your sitting arrangement is going to be facing here.
Yes.
So we thought, why don't you have something that can crack you up, inspire you, or motivate you? So whatever you want, you can do with this. If you don't like this, you can always do what you like. But again, from wherever you are, you can spot it, and then you can be here and also view your wall of inspiration.
I think that's very thoughtful.
Yeah.
You have this and then you have a view. So this is inspiring you. You have free space right there.
Most definitely.
Fresh air coming in if you don't want to use your AC.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we have the central cooling system everywhere.
Yeah. So it was deliberate. For here, we have the ceiling cassette, and then this is a 1.5 horsepower inverter air conditioner. Now, we wanted to minimize, you know, the stress you would go through after buying this house. So we thought, what can we possibly do for the would-be owner? So you know what, let's just have some of these ceiling cassettes in strategic areas where they won't, you know, really go through too much stress to install. So you have that in the cinema, you have it here, in the study, you have one in the master's walk-in closet.
Okay.
And then you have an HVAC in the living room, which we just saw.
Great. So apart from this, what's on this floor?
So you have the study here, you know, pretty much study, and then it has like a shelf already pre-installed for you. So you have a room on this floor, and then of course you have the masters.
So like more of the madam's room and the masters. Can you show them to us, please?
Most definitely.
Thank you.
Most definitely. All right, here we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have this massive window to ensure proper.
Once again, I would like to commend your finishing.
Thank you very much, Confidence.
It's apt.
Thank you.
That's one of the complaints, because I was in London recently and I had like this forum with investors, and the major, because I asked what exactly are your complaints, what do you think we should work on, you know, in Nigerian development, and majorly finishing and gardens. And I see that you implemented those in your home. You have the garden outside, and you have, even if it's not so big, but it was thoughtful to have that there. And then you're finishing the walls, the paints. Well done, well done.
Thank you.
I love this development.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's better seen than talked about. I mean, when you come here to view this property, you would absolutely fall in love with it. It's not just massive, filled with lights everywhere. You make good use of your natural light, the wide windows.
Yeah.
And so let me allow you to the talk. All right.
Okay, so more or less like the madam's room. So of course you've got this walk-in closet here, and then you've got a dress. That's a dresser, right, over there, and then you've got an open bathroom. But then by the time we go to the masters, you see that it was actually designed to house both the madam and the boss of the house. But just in case madam needs an extra space
For the clothes.
for the clothes and a bit more privacy, she has it here.
All right. This is spacious actually.
Yeah.
I love the wardrobes. Were they imported, or what's the story behind?
Funny enough, it was done here, but
Really?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that? Because when I talk about projects imported, I mean wardrobes, doors imported. We have a lot of clients who are like, no. Why? We should have more Nigerian-made products. So
Confidence. I think we have very good local content here, but we've got to be patient with our people and also inspire them to do better. If we don't patronize them, how are they going to grow? How are they going to compete with the rest of the world? You know. But the guy who did this, or the contractor rather, when we set out to do this, I told him, I said, look, I'm going to pay you what you need to do a good job, and I'm going to give you enough time frame to be able to deliver. Because sometimes some people want, good stuff, but they're not ready to wait. They're not ready to give it time. This took time. And then a lot of supervision from us as well. A lot of oversight from us.
Yeah, because it's really good. I could see the wood. Let's check it out. This is, I mean, it feels imported.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we don't do good stuff, but I've seen lots of houses and this really looks good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what the primary, feels like.
Most definitely.
And here we are.
So this is,
Okay. I love the fact that we have the windows there and we have windows here.
so double view of, of your externals.
Okay.
And if I may say something here, so this house is fully automated, 100% like fully automated.
Okay.
You have the touch pad over there. You can control from your phone.
All right.
You can also, speak to the Google Assistant, and of course, it will be of service to you. So we wanted a master's bedroom that could house not just your bed, but also a bit of a sitting, area. And then what we had in mind was that your bed was going to be here.
All right.
And then you could have your sitting area here. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Really perfect. If you decide to have it here, you have all of that views there. So
just wherever.
It was done perfectly,
Exactly.
All right. And I love the surround sound speakers.
Yeah, so these are Boss speakers.
All right.
They're quite expensive, but again, we also wanted something that could give you like the perfect sound. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Ooh, I love this. I love this.
This is the master's walk-in closet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think this is for more the chandelier or something.
Yes, just in case you have an idea of drop lights, you can always, so there's already provision for it. All we need to do is just to attach it.
All right.
For you. And then of course this comes with a 1.5 horsepower inverter AC. You think about this. So you have your closet all around the space.
Yeah.
You can't possibly have a split unit here.
That's true.
And then we thought, okay, you know what do we do for the would-be buyer? Just so that you can have like a cool area while you're dressing up and all of that. So we thought to incorporate this here.
All right. I mean, perfect. And I love the seamless flow into the bathroom.
So deliberate.
The tiles.
Yeah.
What kind of tiles are these?
So we decided to use Italian tiles here.
All right.
Again, this is like a wet zone because if
Yes.
you're coming out from this, just to avoid
Slip.
Slip. So we went for high-end Italian tiles that also have anti-slip. And then also for the color, we also wanted something that could contrast very well with the wall and also with the bathtub.
I think you got that right.
Thank you very much, confidence.
Then the walls, what kind of tiles are these too?
Yeah, so yes, so these are Spanish tiles.
All right.
And if you notice, this is a bit shiny. It's got some gloss to it, but this is matte. So,
Yes, it's matte.
I mean, whatever appeals to you, we'll have a bit of everything in here for you.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And what was the intent for this?
I mean, Lagos is hard, all right? It's I don't want to say Lagos, but life in general is hard. So sometimes you're back from work and then you just want to soak up. And
Exactly.
while at it, look, you shouldn't miss you shouldn't miss your favorite programs. That's why
I know, right?
Incorporated this here for you.
This is really good. I love the plan, the setup, the layout.
Thank you.
I tour houses a lot, and to see this seamless flow and
Thank you.
this, and you have the window also.
Yeah. And
So it comes
gives
with
you-
this curtain too,
Yeah,
right?
it comes, and then this is fully automated, so it gives you full view, of your entire balcony. So if you please, you can, by the time it's fully set up, you can speak to this. It will split open. You can just say, "Oh, privacy activated," and then it closes again.
Closes.
Yeah.
Great, and we have the walk-in shower
Yeah.
here.
So you have the walk-in shower. So we also decided to have like a wash bowl here.
All right.
So when you're done, with the restroom, with
You
your
have the heat and has.
exactly, and then we also incorporated skylight here. If you notice,
Okay.
if you notice, we do not have any windows here.
That's true.
But again, illumination is taken care of. And also
Yes.
ventilation is taken care of.
Very true.
So in the ceiling, you have an industrial extractor. So it comes
Do
on,
that.
yeah, you can even hear the sound. So it
Yeah.
comes on the moment your lights come on. So this can actually suck out any smell and then keep your room or your restroom fresh all the time.
Now, these are the kind of details I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Not just, the house is beautiful.
Yeah.
These little details and,
And then,
things.
and again, these are
look for.
these are not cheap. These are not cheap sanitary. I mean, that's Gatebridge. Cost money.
Of course, of course we know that.
costs
I mean, beautiful house, beautiful finishing.
You also have this. I mean, whatever whatever temperature you like, you can just set it to your mood.
Wow. Honestly, this house ticks all the boxes.
Thank you for
Everything. You did a good job.
Thank you.
This is something my viewers, my clients will like.
Thank you very much.
What was your intent? I mean, who were you building this for?
So we're building for upwardly mobile people. I'm not going to say like young people, but upwardly mobile people who appreciate fine architecture, people who appreciate quality, people who appreciate effort. We had those kind of people in mind while we're doing this.
Okay, you had that. So if you fall into any of those categories, please do well to call the numbers on your screen and get this house. One thing I can say is this wouldn't be in the market for so long. We've seen great projects leave the market in no time, in days. And I can say that this isn't going to last for so long.
Yeah, I mean, we've been getting offers, but
I mean, this was just released like late last week.
yeah, like Wednesday last week.
Can you imagine? And we already have
Officially
offers.
done, yeah.
We already have offers. All right, so how much is this project going for?
Okay, so right now we're asking for 1 billion naira. But we're also open to
Negotiations?
but I mean just a bit of it. And if you're willing and ready, you could come in here for inspection and we'll try and justify what we're asking for.
All right.
Yeah, by explaining to you in detail, line upon line, what to expect when you buy this room.
Beautiful. So we're not just telling you come with your 1 billion. We're telling you why it is 1 billion.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think the question now, people saying, oh, it's quite expensive, overpriced. I mean, I'm sure you've been hearing of
Yeah.
the whole conversation
Real estate.
surrounding overpriced. While some may be true, there are so many people putting in the work that we don't get to see.
Yeah.
All we see as viewers,
Yeah.
people who are not in the field are the aesthetics.
Yeah.
And if it does not suit our definition of luxury, we term it, it shouldn't worth that price, right?
Yeah.
But I believe that there are several things that are done behind the scene that warrants the price or justifies the price of a property.
Definitely. And if I might also add, the question is, how much is land worth around this neighborhood? I mean, you've got Carey Creek to my right, you've got Nikon Town to my left, you've got House on the Rock very close, you've got Spa, you've got all of this landmark, so prices it's not cheap here, you know.
Yeah.
Land, it's just not cheap. And then, what is the cost of materials saying at this time? You know, people should ask all of those questions, and then they'll be able to make
Approvals and all of that.
Do you understand? And then the back and forth, you would have to go with, you know, workers. You know, today they're asking.
Building this for 15 months inclusive. 15 months.
And you can imagine, you know, variation.
Yeah.
That we had to deal with here because of inflation. You know, so I think we should just ask people who are in the industry questions before shouting overpriced or overpriced or overpriced.
Beautiful. I mean, you've heard it all. 1 billion naira. But when you call our numbers, I would definitely, most definitely lead you to him. So you'll be speaking directly with the brain behind this vision. Nobody in between.
Yeah,
no middleman. You're speaking directly with him to get you this home. Now, all you have to do is just call the numbers on your screen. My name is Confidence. You've seen one of our best listings yet. Impeccably finished. State-of-the-art project in Lagos. If you're new here, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, share with your friends and family. Till I come your way again, my name is Confidence and I'm the best broker in Africa.